Here for another one, and today we're going to be reacting to the making of Paw Patrol, the movie, best of the behind the scenes, and voice actors, and blah, blah, blah. You don't need to know, blah.
Paw Patrol, what's your emergency? Liberty reporting for duty.
Here are some dogs that just won't roll over.
Ow, ow!
Ho, ho, what do we have here?
You, totally messed with the wrong dogs. I think the cool thing about voiceovers is you can just imagine yourself as the character. I can't believe I'm looking at the Paw Patrol. And how can I spice this up? This is off the leash. I played Dolores.
Yeah,
She's this really sassy valley girl poodle. Please, this scrawny little purse pup is gonna pull a jailbreak. You talk a lot of trash for a dog who looks like a toilet brush.
I played Gus, an old cantankerous but fun truck driver. Oh no!
Chase is on the case.
No dogs! The process itself is really fun. You need to show these dogs you're the alpha.
My kids love Paw Patrol. They are so excited.
I have a son who is 6 years old. This will be his first big screen experience, so that for me is exciting.
It's a beautiful thing.
I've always wanted to be one of the dogs on Paw Patrol, and when they offered me the role of Scoops the News Hound, I was like, he's what? His name's not Scoops? And he's not a dog? Oh, okay.
Paw Patrol, be there on a double. Whenever there's a problem around Adventure Bay.
We're on the roll, Paw Patrol. Boy, I've heard that song more than I've heard Happy Birthday.
I think the story of all the rescues and all the great things they do is so inspiring to kids. That's what has drawn me to it all these years. Oh, we made it.
I have 4 kids, all different ages. Every Paw Patrol event, show, or the toys, they all love it. So cool! So it makes me so proud to be one of the voices. We totally need the Paw Patrol.
My son's nonstop Paw Patrol. I'm hopeful that this will make me a big shot, at least for a couple of days. Cheers for the Paw Patrol!
As soon as you have kids, you start watching a lot of cartoons. Paw Patrol was the first one that I loved watching with my kids. Oh, what do we have here? There's always an enormous challenge. There's so many clever vehicles. You've got fire trucks, you've got a helicopter.
It's a beautiful thing.
Not only is it just a fun story that everyone can enjoy, there are good values, and that is really important.
It's something they grew up with. It'll be so much fun when it comes out.
I think seeing it in the theater will result in another huge surge of enthusiasm for Ryder and his team of pups.
Long live the pups, here they come.
The Paw Patrol creators asked if I wanted to write a song, and it was like a turning point in the film, and I always wanted to make a song like this. It's a story just about facing your fears and coming together, and made me want to be part of Paw Patrol with my dog, Cleo. This is so cool! I wrote the line, "That's the use in trying." I felt like this movie would be so good to expand that sentiment. The lyrics to me just mean life gets really difficult to navigate sometimes, but the point of trying is that on the other side of fear is where you learn the most about yourself.
Everybody.
Hi everyone, I'm Dolores, your soon-to-be favorite poodle. I played Dolores in the Paw Patrol movie, and she is this valley girl poodle pup, I would say, that just really doesn't mess around with the other pups. She doesn't want to be pushed around. She's really sassy, and
Gotcha.
she's so funny. I think that at first her voice was going to be a little bit raspy and we were going for something different. But then when the producers heard the cadence of my voice and how I naturally talk like a valley girl and have this kind of singing, talking situation going on, that we changed it to be a little bit more valley girl. Ryder, there is the biggest emergency happening right now. I'm not even joking. We need the Paw Patrol. I think they picked the perfect character for me. She's a white poodle. I saw when I first got the offer, I saw the the sketch of what Dolores would look like, and she is so cute. I had a white poodle growing up that looked just like Dolores does, so I was really excited. And just in general, to be a part of a movie like this, my kids love Paw Patrol, so they are so excited. And that just makes me happy. But I think the character Dolores just fits me so perfectly for any, if I were to pick any dog, I think this is perfect.
Paw Patrol is on a roll.
You are.
Paw Patrol is on a roll.
Nice.
Paw Patrol is on a roll. My name's Ian Armitage, and I play Chase, who is the police dog in Paw Patrol. And he's a really fun character to play. I've had a lot of fun playing him. Chase is kind of, he's a funny, smart, brave guy. And he's not the leader. Ryder's the leader for sure. But he's, he's a really good pup. He's strong, he's funny, he's smart, and he's quick.
Yeah, I know.
I hope I'm as brave as him, and I hope I help people like he does, because he's pretty awesome. Chase is on the case. Chase is on the case.
That was
Sir, don't be alarmed. I'm coming down. Actually, sir, I'm a puppy. Actually, sir, I'm a puppy. With regular acting, with traditional acting, you're in front of a camera, so there's a lot more like you're going to stand here, and then you're going to go over there, and then you're going to make this gesture, and a lot more like face acting. But when you're doing this, it's really, you could come to work in your pajamas, basically. So you come here, you read the lines, it's really fun. I think the only hard thing would be if you had to do like a weird voice or something. I think that would maybe tire your throat out. But like this show is really easy and really fun because I'm just using my regular voice. Although one funny story was there were a couple scenes where I had to be panting really hard and I would get lightheaded and I'd be like, "Whoa, I need to sit down."
The only one who has seen people play this game, and they're just always terrible.
it was actually kind of hard.
Oh, come on, Gus. Come on, you got it. Go. Oh, left, right, break, first, downshift. You got it. Remember what the handbook says? Oh, no. Oh, wait. We're not going over. We're going down.
There's a lot going on.
Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Hey, break, back up, reverse. Hey, I'm Tyler Perry, and I'm really excited that I get to play Gus, an old cantankerous but fun truck driver in the new Paw Patrol movie. So exciting. Recording?
Okay, you're rolling.
Hello! Down there! Hey! Somebody! Anybody!
Okay.
Help!
Uh-huh.
Hey, a man on the boat! Help me! I think Paw Patrol is an absolutely essential part of introducing young people to what the helpers are supposed to look like, right? First, frontline workers and, firemen and police officers. It's such an important tool that they know that when you're in trouble to look for help, and this is what the help should feel like when it comes. And I think that every show, by the time it gets to the moment of the help, the kids can sense and feel this relief. I remember my son just looking up at me, smiling every time they rescue someone. It's an image I'll never forget.
Okay.
Here we go. Take 4.
Barney, how many times do I have to tell you? It's not an obedience school anymore. Mayor Humdinger's goons took over this place and turned it into a jail.
No job is too big, no pup is too small.
Okay.
No job is too big, no pup is too small.
I work for Mayor Humdinger, and Butch here works for me. It's simple as that. Everywhere I turn, it's Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol.
I'm Dax Shepard, and I play Reuben in the Paw Patrol feature film, which is incredibly exciting. My children could care less about anything I've been involved with creatively. This is the first thing they're excited that I've done. And I'm playing a bad guy, Reuben. So that's the catch-22 of it all. And Reuben is one of Mayor Humdinger's henchmen. He's kind of a low rent. I'm placing him in Jersey, kind of a Jersey gangster that's made his way into Mayor Humdinger's circle. He's nefarious. He's prideful. He's thin-skinned. And he's endlessly searching to advance his status in the world.
Oh, great. It's Paw Patrol here to make us look like complete nincompoops.
That was kind of bad.
No dogs allowed by order of the new mayor.
As soon as you have kids, you start watching a lot of cartoons, and some of them are impossible to get through, and some of them are good. And Paw Patrol was probably the first one that I loved watching with my kids because there's always an enormous challenge. There's vehicles involved. There's Rubble has a bulldozer at his disposal, a lot of heavy equipment, and you got fire trucks. You've got Sky in a helicopter, and we're a very motorsports heavy family. So the fact that all those vehicles were involved made Paw Patrol probably my favorite cartoon that the kids got obsessed with. And I would say Paw Patrol was their number one obsession to date.
That's not okay.
And when I got involved with the movie, first of all, they couldn't even believe that. I don't think they thought I was talented enough to be a part of the Paw Patrol family. But beyond that, I got sent an insane amount of Paw Patrol toys, and I had to film with them for some promotional stuff, and they were sitting on the porch, and I had told my youngest daughter that she couldn't open them until I had filmed the thing. And that was like a week out, and I have never seen her with such overwhelming anticipation as she was for these toys. She was counting down the hours for a week and checking in every few hours just to make sure she had it right. So like in 6 days, I get to open those. So yeah, they're a big, big part of our household.
Liberty reporting for duty. Well, unofficially, of course. You know, like an honorary member. I play Liberty, that is a Dachshund, and her role on the Paw Patrol team is she doesn't really have one yet. She is very much an amazing spirit, and is just all over the place and very fun. And but she is also a very big fan of the Paw Patrol. So when she finally gets to meet them, it's like she already just wants to be a part of just whatever they're doing. I can't believe I'm looking at the Paw Patrol. I'm such a big fan. This is Off the Leash. I cannot believe I'm looking at the Paw Patrol. I'm such a big fan. This is Off the Leash.
I think that it's a known fact that my kids are the biggest Paw Patrol fans. Even what made me so excited when I was leaving this morning, I was telling all of them goodbye and telling them that what I was doing today. And my two little ones, my son, he hardly talks. He's just one, but he says like, Papa, you know, like every time he wants to watch Paw Patrol. So that's like his thing. So he says that. He says, Mommy and a half of a Paw Patrol. Those are like literally his words that he knows. And he always wants to watch the Paw Patrol. So, and then my almost 3-year-old daughter, Chicago, is obsessed with the Paw Patrol. So I have this like, my younger kids are now obsessed, and my older kids, you know, I find them, if I have it on, they'll totally watch it and sneak it. You know, my 7-year-old is like too cool for any cartoons, but, you know, what was really cute is my son was explaining to them, like, Mommy's going to be the voice of one of the dogs. And for him to grasp that, like, they're not real, that there is a voice behind that was really cute for me to experience with them. And the two little ones did not get it at all, but I love that the two older ones do get it, and they're all equally excited to see this movie. Whether it's for just like my involvement or they genuinely want to watch a Paw Patrol movie.
Marty Muckraker reporting live for ACN Adventure City News. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and I play Marty Muckraker. Marty Muckraker is a local news reporter, very gifted reporter, dogged, if you will. Somebody who's always on the scene and who reports the news honestly. Nothing fake about the news Marty reports. Guardians, heroes, cute little dogs in adorable outfits. Whatever you call them, the Paw Patrol were here to save the city when Mayor Humdinger's disastrous fireworks debacle blew up in his face, and everyone else's face too. My kids love Paw Patrol, especially my son. My daughter used to be crazy for Paw Patrol. Now she's getting a little too old, but my son, it's nonstop Paw Patrol. In fact, this weekend he went to Build-A-Bear, and you know, you're supposed to use your creativity there and come up with a bear to build. Instead, he built Chase, the dog from Paw Patrol, and not only did he build Chase, he named Chase Chase. So Chase's first name is Chase and his last name is Chase. He's not exactly thinking out of the box, but he likes Chase. This just in, I've been lying about my hair. 3 cheers for the Paw Patrol. 3 cheers for the Paw Patrol. My son's the biggest Paw Patrol fan in the house. I have been telling them, trying to explain to them that Daddy is in the Paw Patrol movie, and they don't really understand what I'm talking about. I'm not sure they'll understand even after they see it, but I'm hopeful that this will make me a big shot, at least for a couple of days.